At a young age, I was responsible of a lot of stuff, a lot of things. So my dad was not around, but my mom was there. She was unemployed. And I was taking care of my family, my whole family of 5. We were living in one small house that was small and was made of iron sheet. We had no running water, no bathroom, and no electricity. And I was afraid of the crime that was around the area I was living in. I was responsible for finding the money to feed us. In 2007, I went into my first yoga class. Paige was teaching in the slums. She was teaching girls in the slums. And there was something about the class, something that I learned that I had the power on my life. I can be strong in my life and in my own body. The power to be independent, power of accepting who I am, and then moving forward from where I was into creating something big for me, power to change my life.
Youth unemployment among young girls and women in Africa is on the rise, and it's one of the main drivers of poverty and disease and crime in Kenya and all across Africa. Over 70% of youth are unemployed. Frankly, there are not a lot of opportunities in the informal or formal sectors, especially for young girls that weren't able to access education. It really requires a lot of luck to be able to put food on the table and take care of your family. So we're taking this lack of opportunity and literally turning it on its head. We're providing young women with an internationally recognized teacher training. We have a 3-year leadership development program that takes young women off the streets, starts with a 1-year assisting program where they mentor under our African yoga teachers that are already leaders in the wellness industry, and then mentor with international leaders in the wellness industry. It's through this model, which we call a learn and earn model, that they're learning all of the professional development skills that they need, and at the same time, our organization and donors are paying these young people to teach free yoga classes to vulnerable communities that they come from themselves. We teach over 350 distinct classes a week that reach over 250,000 Kenyans a year.
Now I'm a fully certified Baptist Level 3 yoga teacher, and I support my own daughter. I own my own salary because I work, I have my job, and I'm just so happy about my life. I'm in a better place than I was before. My dream is to help other women and girls in Kenya to have the ability to access the same power and have the ability to shape their own destiny. My passion is using yoga to help women to learn the best possible way of taking care of themselves. One of the programs I'm so proud of is a yoga training that will bring out the best and the most important lessons on women's health. We discuss about wellness, family planning, and breastfeeding in an environment that's not judging them, but it's supporting them.
I had a baby when I was 17 years old, and I didn't know how to take care of babies or how to take care of myself. So I felt so lonely and lost, and I started begging for money, like sleeping with men outside there so that they can give me a little money for me to take care of myself and my kid. And when I joined Africa Yoga Project for a second chance, now I'm a certified yoga teacher. I now provide for my family, cater for their needs, take my 3 sisters to school. I like to teach my other girls in my community how to wait until they are ready to have babies. I know I can be a role model and a leader in my community.
The program that we're proposing and creating is a women's health program. It's a 1-year program that will train and empower 25 of our young women teachers to reach out to the over 200,000 women that they reach each year, all through the yoga class format. And so this will provide training, but also funds to be able to have these women deliver the class. This really proves that yoga is not an emerging trend or not something reserved for the elite. Yoga, that's a $27 billion industry in the United States alone, can be a market that young Kenyans can not only tap into, but they can become market leaders in this emerging market in Africa.
I have this vision for Kenya, and I know it's not a dream, it's a reality. It's a place where all women, no matter where they come from, can feel free, powerful and strong, and in control of their future and their health. I believe that yoga can make this happen. And me and girls of AYP, we're going to make this happen.
Ya